Good evening YouTube, it is Hannah from Smaugish here. Apologies in advance, my camera is really struggling to focus. But I am here to bring you my February favourites. It's a couple of days late because, you know, it's the 3rd of March, but this is the first weekend in March, so I still think I count as being on time. I really struggled to like compile a list of this month because February's been kind of shit. To be perfectly honest, February wasn't a very good month. I was very glad that it's such a short month because I was very glad when it was over. But anyway, if you would like to see what I liked about February, then please do keep watching. But first, if you like what you see and you'd like to see my face more, then do me a favour, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and comment down below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, the first thing that I wanted to mention as a favourite is this, which is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. And this baby, I can't believe it took me so long to try it. I've mentioned this before, but I ran out of my, well, I didn't run out, my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara needed replacing. I couldn't get to a Too Faced counter, so I picked this one up in Boots and I love it. I still love Better Than Sex, but for like an everyday mascara that's still, I wouldn't say it's like an everyday mascara for people that just want a little bit of a subtle thing, but if you want actual mascara on your face, then this is so good. What does it say on it? It just says Black Noir Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara, and it's so good. I've worn it every time I wanted to wear mascara. I mean, I've only got one other mascara, which is a really cheap one that I picked up when I absolutely needed some. But yeah, this is amazing, and when it reaches the end of its life, I will certainly be repurchasing. I think it was only about £9 as well, which is pretty good. Second thing, this is the only like other makeup related thing I've got, and it's the Michelou Cosmetics Witchcraft palette. I got this a couple of months ago, I think, just before Christmas maybe. I bought it off a UK buy and sell group on Facebook, and it was very, very lightly used, so most of the use that you can see is from me actually, and I just love this palette. I reach for it so many times when I've been doing makeup. I use some of the colours on their own for just a quick sort of mono shadow look, or they're very blendable so I can use them together, and I just love the mixture of colours, the browns and the greens, the purples, the black. Like, it's just a really, really good palette, and yeah, it's cruelty free. Don't know what else to say. Okay, next thing is this, which is Hazel Butter. Kind of a bit of a cheeky one because I've only really had this in the last week or so, but I got tattooed twice in February. The first time was a rework of an old tattoo, so my tattoo artist Sophie Annison kind of added colour and a bit more detail to the flock of bats I have on my right inner calf, and then underneath my badger, literally the same week, like I shouldn't have had 2 tattoos, but I did, she tattooed a thistle because, as you know, I've said it to death, I'm going to Scotland this year. I'm moving to Scotland to go to university, so I wanted a thistle to be like bam, kind of to mark my intent, I guess, to make this a success. Speaking of the Scotland move thing, I will be making a video talking about why I'm going back, how I'm going about it, and the kind of things I'm going to be taking with me, if there's anything else I need to buy, all that jazz. So that will be coming up soon. Okay, next thing, this is kind of weird, and I've got 4 things to show you, but artwork is my favourite thing in February. I bought a load more artwork to go up in my room. Some of it is downstairs because it still needs to be framed, but these ones have been framed. So from the beautiful Violet Moth, I bought this rather amazing Medusa head lady. I got this, which is the Bride of Frankenstein as like the Queen of Hearts, and I love it so much. This is like so my aesthetic. From Sophie Moonbase, who is another artist at the tattoo studio I go to, she tattooed the scarab I have on my left knee. I got this print of a lady with mushrooms on her. I just really like how this looks. And from another local tattoo artist, Anthony Lennox, who works at Paradise, which is in High Wycombe, I got this, which is very sort of, he does this really amazing, super colourful neo-trad style. So it's just these two hands with moon and rose and things. I just love it. I would, if I was ever to get like super colourful neo-trad like this, I would go to him. I just don't think it's my sort of style, but yeah. I love the tattoos he does. I follow him on Instagram and he just does amazing work, and they're so vibrant and his lines are really crisp, but I just don't think it's my kind of aesthetic, but I love this print. I've actually only got 2 more things to talk about. As I said, February was kind of shit and I want to forget that it happened. This isn't new. This is, I mean, apart from the artwork and the hustle butter, really not anything is particularly new. But I've been wearing this to death lately, and it's my infinity scarf, and it's actually, yeah, you're right, it's Harley Quinn print. So I'll just put it on to show you what it looks like when it's on. So yeah, you can see the pattern. It's Harley Quinn print. I got it from Hot Topic, I think 3 or 4 years ago when I went to America. I think 4 years ago when I went in 2015. Yeah, got it from Hot Topic. And as I'm a teacher, my sort of general work uniform is either top skirt cardigan scarf, or dress cardigan scarf, or trousers top scarf. So I have a few scarves, but I've been wearing this one a lot recently. I just love the colour scheme. I mean, I love Harley Quinn, so I'm gonna love it anyway, but I just love the colour scheme, so yeah. And the last favourite, this is a new thing. I don't think I've actually shown it in a video. I mentioned it, and it's this amazing, let me, how far was the right way up, Lunar Cult t-shirt I got from eBay. So it says Moonchild, and it has this big crescent moon and star, and it's just black. And it's unisex. I got a large. I wear large in unisex or men's t-shirts. I think these days, no, I couldn't. Before I put a little bit of weight back on, I could probably have worn a medium, but large is really comfortable. And my favourite way, I've worn this a few times, and my favourite way of wearing it is tucked into a skirt and then kind of like pulled out so you can see the pattern. I just really like it. And I mean, Moonchild, it's not meant to be, but it's a Field of the Nephilim reference as well, you know, and it's a bit witchy, and I just really like it because it's simple, so I can wear it either casually or I can wear it a bit dressed up. Yeah, I really like it. So those are my favourite things from February. Yeah, bit of a crap month. Don't know if I'm going to talk about it. I filmed a video, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it. Yeah, all about why it was so crap. Before I go, that's what I was going to say. I'm actually going to be filming a Q&A. So I've never done a Q&A on this channel before. But in the last couple of months, I've had more subscribers. I hit 100 and now I'm at 115. So hello new people, welcome to my channel. But I'm going to do a Q&A because I've never done a Q&A before and I thought it would be kind of fun. So over on my Instagram, I have a post asking for your questions. But if you have questions, you can put them down below as well, and I'll pop them into my Q&A. I will be filming it probably around Wednesday, Thursday, that sort of time. So you have nearly a week to get your questions in, and yeah, I've got about 6 or 7 now, so I'd like a few more. So yeah, if you've got anything you want to ask me, and it could be anything from my favourite food to my favourite scent to my favourite video game to what my main is in World of Warcraft to what my favourite Pokemon is, like absolutely anything, because it's my first Q&A, so it's not particularly themed. But yeah, if you've got a question, leave it down below or find me over on my Instagram. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.